Zuma TV back with a video. Alright, guys, let's talk about the situation that everybody else has been talking about. And I'm only doing this video because I found it very interesting that Floyd finally responded to the crazy shit that been coming out of McGregor's mouth, um, which is nothing wrong with Conor McGregor speaking like that. Like, he's always been like that. And that's just a part of his personality, and you really can't critique that because individualism is what gets you the fame that you get. If you stand if you stand out the way McGregor does, you're definitely gonna get attention. So like I can't discredit him for that. Now TMZ Sports, shout out to them. They got an exclusive video on Mayweather's thoughts on McGregor. While the interviewer was asking him a question, he alluded to the fact that Conor McGregor is the Mayweather of MMA. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as he said that, you could definitely see that Mayweather had a problem with the cameraman saying that. And then he and this is the quote right here pulled up by Boxing Scene. He says, "I didn't know Conor McGregor was undefeated. I didn't know Conor McGregor had a reign in MMA for 20 years and had world titles in 5 different weight classes. That's something I had done. So I guess you guys are telling me something new. I mean, if you're saying he's the Floyd Mayweather of MMA, I'm trying to find out. Have he have you ever made 300 million in one night? Have you ever made 100 million one night? Have you ever made 70 million in one night? So as far as you want to say he's the Floyd Mayweather of MMA, I mean it's okay to just say it. It's not true. Never compare Conor McGregor to me. It's total disrespect. Once again, I'm an elephant. An elephant don't beef with ants. An elephant is so large he don't see ants. Very powerful quotes. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, definitely like definitely Ether Connor on that. You know what I'm saying? Kind of little boyed him. Um, Now my thoughts on this. I actually agree with what Mayweather is saying. Um, and let's congratulate Conor McGregor for his victory over Eddie Alvarez. Me personally, I thought it was gonna be more competitive than what it was, but Conor McGregor proved me wrong. You know what I'm saying? And actually showed that he's really about that shit. Like he's the real deal in the MMA scene. So shout out to Conor McGregor. But with the achievements that Conor McGregor is achieving right now, um, with him accomplishing this, it's still disrespectful to say that he's the Mayweather of MMA because when you look at the accolades and see what both of them have done, it's not even close. Mayweather took over 5 weight divisions. People don't really like understand how big of a deal that is. You know what I'm saying? Um, from 130 all the way to 154. I wouldn't say that he dominated 154 because he only fought like twice in that weight division, but that still doesn't distinguish the fact that he obtained titles in that division. Nobody discredits Roy Jones for taking that heavyweight belt off that guy Ruiz. So it is what it is. Definitely serious accolades that Mayweather has on his side, and not only from a historic standpoint has he made these crazy accomplishments, but in the financial lane as well, he's definitely made crazy money, numbers that have will probably never be replicated again, and numbers that people in the past were never able to get. Probably these fighters like Mike Tyson probably grabbed 100 million throughout the course of their career, but I wouldn't say that they made that in one fight. Um, I can't pull up a fighter right now over three that has made over $300 million in one fight. Like that's just something that Mayweather was only capable of doing, and I don't think that will be done like anytime soon. Like that's fucking insane. And Conor McGregor doesn't even come close to that. Like Conor McGregor, first of all, I think he recently was just given like a guaranteed 7 figures for that Nate Diaz fight. For the first fight, he was guaranteed 7 figures. And Mayweather was making that like he was a millionaire by the, he said it himself. He was a millionaire by the time he was 21. Conor McGregor is like 28, so it took him very long to get those 7 figures. Now I'm not saying that he's a late bloomer in the sport because a lot of people don't make seven figures until they reach that age. If you're in combat sports, so I'm not discrediting Conor McGregor. Like he's a fucking millionaire. The nigga got more money than I do, so that really ain't like I can't really knock him for that. But it is what it is, man. Like Mayweather is on a completely different level than Conor McGregor. And to me, it's not even close. So the fact that people are comparing Conor McGregor to Mayweather is kind of disrespectful. The only similarities that I could see between the two is the confidence, the flashiness, and the trash talking. Other than that, as fighters, it's not even close. And I feel like these people are forcing McGregor, like media all throughout the country is forcing McGregor to be the face of the sport, and they want him to be the face of combat sports so bad that they're willing to discredit a man who really earned the face. He really earned it the hard way to become the face of the sport, and that's just really disrespectful, and that's disgusting. I find that really disgusting, but that's the world that we live in today. Whispering Mayweather's accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay because the real boxing fans know what it is, and we gonna let the ignorant be ignorant, But that's just my thoughts on this situation. Let me know what y'all guys think about this. Mayweather completely ethering Conor McGregor, and I'm looking forward to Conor McGregor's response to this because I will make a video based off of what Conor McGregor says. It's gonna be some funny shit, But yeah, just let me know what y'all guys think about it. Think about this topic in the comment section below. This was Zoom TV, and we out here.